So I'm just going to ask you, I know many members probably are struggling to keep active during isolation. What have you been doing to keep active during this time?
Yeah, well, it's been quite a different time. Like, I've definitely tried other ways of keeping active. I've been doing a lot of online yoga and Pilates. I've kind of found a new love for that recently, but just going on lots of walks with my dog. I went to gym when I could, but obviously can't go again. But just doing stretches and really trying to minimize my injuries. I've had a few chronic injuries over time, and so just making sure I'm maintaining the health of those. So, yeah, that's
Yeah,
pretty much what I've been doing in terms of
keeping
physical
occupied.
fitness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you miss most about refing?
Just the community, definitely the people. You know, Saturdays are so much fun. I love being able to
Yeah.
see people's faces on Saturday. I think I miss the rush of it as well, like the thrill of
Yeah.
getting a good game and making some good calls. Yeah, just I miss quite a lot of parts of reffing, and for me, it is definitely a hobby. It's not a job, so just missing that kind of outlet
Yeah.
from basketball.
Yeah. Do you reckon when we go back that you're going to have a bit of struggle again with whistle calls? Because it's all going to be brand new again. We're all
Yeah,
going
I
to get back into
idea.
it.
No idea what to expect, to be honest. I think it'll be really important to just be kind to myself and, just trust that I have the knowledge there somewhere and it will come back to me, but it might just not, I might not hit the ground running straight off. But yeah, I'm hoping I'll still be okay.
So I have the first question for you from Cara. I'll make sure, well, attempt to make sure you can hear.
Hey Cindy, it's Cara. My question for you is, how did you get into a leadership role here at Knox? And then how do you think that's helped your own refereeing on court?
Yep, that's from Cara. What do you have for her?
Thanks for the question, Cara. I feel like I've had a bit of a different journey to most people. I kind of cruised along in reffing. I never really thought I was a good referee. And certainly when I first started, I was quite slow to grasp the game and to grasp refereeing. And so for quite a few years, I was just kind of plodding along. And then as I went through to junior panel and Big V, I think that's when it was like, well, it's time to now, step up and play more of a maybe supervisor role or assistant supervisor. So after my first year of Big V, I applied, and yeah, I didn't expect to enjoy it so much. I think one thing I've learned is that I love helping and teaching people, and that's pretty evident in the career I'm in now as well. But yeah, that's really helped me. When you're teaching someone, you actually learn the concepts better. And so it's actually helped me perform on court better as well, because I'm having to do research, or I'm having to kind of look into calls, understand people's perspectives when I'm asking them why they made a call. And so that's really helped me to have a broader perspective when I'm on the court, and like being able to see the angles or identify plays. And certainly the leadership team as a whole are really, really great and encouraging at development and learning and conflict management. All of those skills that I've gained in the supervisor role has been tremendous for my own career as a referee, but also in my personal life and my professional career as well.
Sounds good. I hope that helps, Cara. I was going to ask you, I'm curious to see what you think. What's your favourite officiating, like 2PO or 3PO? I'm sure some people have that question and have different opinions on it.
Yeah, so in terms of me enjoying, I actually really enjoy 3PO more than 2PO, but I know I'm probably a better 2PO referee because I haven't mastered 3PO yet. But I think I enjoy 3PO because I love working in a team environment, so the more the merrier. And also because it's more of a challenge for me, because I've done 2PO for so many years. Incorporating 3PO means I need to think a bit more, and it just adds that extra element of like excitement, I guess.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
yeah, I think 3PO.
Yep, so we will get on to Sarah's question now. So here's her question when it'll play.
Hey Cindy, hope hope you're well. Just a question about going into panel reffing and Big B reffing. Is it worth the time and effort you've got to put into it, and like, does it really help you develop as a referee? Thanks.
Great question. Really great question. Again, this was a very similar journey to me becoming a supervisor. I just didn't realize how good it was until I was there. And credit to Daniel for really encouraging me to take that step. He said, just give it a go for 1 year. If you don't like it, you can drop it. And here I am, I think 6-7 years later, I'm still on panel. So yes, it does take work and time and effort, but if you love what you do, you'll have the energy for it. And it's definitely helped me excel in terms of my understanding of the game, in terms of people management, in terms of my fitness, and just my fulfillment of the game. Like I think I reached a point where I was quite stagnant as a referee, or, as an A-grade domestic referee, hadn't really reffed any rep games. And so that just really opened my eyes to how much I could enjoy it. Even more, and how much I could improve. And I thought I'd hit my ceiling, but yeah, now I definitely don't regret a moment of it. And sometimes it can be hard. Sometimes you just want to give up, and sometimes you have a few crap games in a row, and that can put you down. But one thing I learned is I had a situation a couple years ago where I felt like I was really failing as a referee, and to my surprise, I actually put my foot forward, tried to put on my best game, and I ended up going to nationals, that year. So I think anything can happen. It's definitely worth the time and effort. And I think do it if you enjoy it. Like, don't feel like you need to be pressured to do it. Do it for yourself, not for any other reason. And you'll feel the reward.
Sounds good. So of course this year's been very crazy on and off. So I'm going to say for next year, do you have any goals when it comes to refereeing? Like, do you want to achieve anything else? Do you have a goal you want to reach? Things like that?
Yeah, I have always wanted to get onto MBR1. That probably would be my goal. In terms of how long that might take me or if I'll get there, have no idea, but that would definitely be my goal. I know when I'm going back next year, I'm going to have to take it slowly and get my fitness back up, and I'm just kind of grasp the game again.
I think we all will.
Yeah, so I think it's important for us to all take baby steps there, and I'm sure all of the ref coaches out there are going to be in full force helping us to improve again. So yeah, I think, being realistic, MBR1 would probably be my highest goal in terms of refereeing. But
sounds good.
I should probably also add, but I also want to have goals in terms of the other side of things. So I'd love to take on a role as a referee coach, and I'd love to mentor people and help other people improve as well. So yeah, maybe taking that domestic side and supervisor side a little bit further by helping others to succeed and go through the ranks as well.
You're definitely a role model at VBRA Knox. You definitely are.
Thanks.
Have you got any last minute advice for any members watching this, or anything in general to keep them up in this time that we don't know when things will go back to normal and we don't know anything? Give them a bit of a chin up moment.
Yeah, I think you hit the nail on the head there. It is a really uncertain time at the moment, and I would just say hang in there and keep reaching out to one another, because I know I miss the community element of basketball. So I'm available, and please reach out to all of your friends in the community as well. And you can achieve whatever you want to achieve, whether that is you want to make it on junior panel, or whether you want to get to WNBL, whatever it may be. Like, you can do it if you put your mind to it. And there's so many people in Knox that are here to help you and want to help you. We've got some really great models we've got some really great role models in our organisation. And so we're really, really lucky. And so, yeah, just hang in there. We're going to be back. Obviously our safety is first and foremost. So I hope you're keeping well, and I really look forward to seeing all of you very soon.
And that's all I have for you, Cindy, but thank you for joining me, and thank you for taking the time. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope people benefit from our little talk today. And yeah, we'll all see you soon.
Sounds good. Thanks, Taryn.
See you, Cindy. Bye.
Bye.